What's going on, crypto investors? My name is Nicholas Merton here at Data Dash, and today is July 17th of 2017. So guys, let's not hold back and let's jump right into the daily analysis. First off, starting off with the big king, Bitcoin. So we can see, as yesterday, we had yet another red day, pulling back around 2.7%. However, it was a little bit more earlier, but we had a nice little solid rebound off of the lows around low 1800 area. And then today we have a rebound and what looks like a test to see if we can get a close over the 100-day. Now, if we can get a close over the 100-day, they'd be very confident. I'm going to be fair and say, like, that would be a pretty good sign that, maybe we're kind of getting close to the end of the sell-off. We might have to start considering buying. However, guys, we got to remember here, and always in moments where people say, "See, you're gonna miss out. You're gonna miss out on the opportunity to buy. You're gonna miss out. You're gonna regret not buying in and stuff." Look, guys, we can't think about this in an emotional sense. We have to look at this as we always have, and that is a sense of patience, where we do not let fear, uncertainty, and doubt take over us. And we just simply look at this in a technical standpoint, okay? So when we look at the price level here, to really kind of emphasize what I'm saying, a few weeks ago, a lot of people were thinking, oh, we've pulled back from 3,000 to 2,500. It's time for me to get in, guys. It's the discount. We're going to miss out. Guys, we've made, well, I guess we haven't made any money. However, we have saved the cost of almost around 500 Bitcoin. If you were waiting up here, you saved the cost of $500 on any Bitcoin that you want to buy. Think about that. Just because you've been patient. I mean, that's a really big selling point in the sense of how patience can pay in the market. And we have been, as a lot of traders would say, is getting paid because we're not losing money. We're in cash. And in this case scenario, cash is king. So let's think about this in a strategy standpoint. Where can we go from here? Well, as you can see right now, it doesn't really seem like it's confidently over the 100-day. It's inching a little bit above it, and it's really testing the 100-day right now. Here's what I think is going to happen. You're either going to see a close today above the 100-day, and it's going to retest over the next day or so at this level to try to get past here and close above 2,200. And I feel like it's going to get rejected. However, if it closes above 2,200, I'm pretty confident that the pullback is over. That would be a really good sign. However, what I really think is going to happen, guys, if we take a look here on the hourly, it looks like we're having a repeating pattern. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, let's go ahead and look at historical price action from literally just a few days ago. So the hourly has been, in my opinion, what I think a lot of people who are doing kind of like the big swing investment right now, this big swinging trading and stuff like that, are really using. I think they're using the hourly because you can technically see how the indicators are being utilized. If we go over here, we had the rebound, and we found support on the hourly on the 50 hour, and then we had a rally up here to the 100 hour, which is the purple line. And remember how we saw that kind of double top on the hourly, and it just kept on getting crushed between these two, and it kept on getting knocked down by the 100 hour, and then eventually tried to get back up, tested again, and the 50 hours up there, and it got knocked down by both, and then we have the sell-off. We have all the way down from, what was it, 2,300 something down to 1,800. So I think we're in another one of those kind of stagnant phases. We're trying to see, are we going to pull back to newer lows? And then if we are, if the indicators check out, we are going to have the volume pouring in and the price going down. I would assume somewhere towards the $1,600 range if we have another one. So what's to look for? Well, look what we had. We had the rebound. We found support at the 50 hour, and then we had some highs over here, and we're going to test and see if we can get past those. Now, if we can get past those, that's a pretty decent sign, and actually continue upwards from there, not just oh, it's $1 above it, So if it goes up a little bit above it, then it actually starts gaining some momentum. That might be a good bullish sign in Bitcoin. However, there's our enemy right there, the 100 hour. And look how it's syncing up so perfectly for the next hour or two when we're trying to test that price level, and how it's just going to sit there and it's just waiting for us to touch it. Now, if we blow through the 100 hour, like I've said, much like with the big even we're trying to get past here at 2,100, then that would be some good news for the bulls. However, we just have to see what happens, guys. We got to look at this in a non-biased standpoint, and we also have to look at this in the sense of we don't know. So anyways, yeah, so we'll go ahead and just let that run its thing. I'll give you guys an update later on tonight on Bitcoin. We'll probably kind of have a decisive, you know, kind of analysis on the trend later on tonight when it happens either way. So let's go ahead and take a look at global cryptocurrency markets. We have the total market capitalization back up to 71 billion from, I think it was 61 billion yesterday. Yeah, so we've had a $10 billion increase. That's pretty good. Now, in this case scenario, though, I'm not saying, oh, this is it, guys, time to buy in, because we've seen this before. Let's extend it here a little bit to the 1 month. Where have we seen this before? All right, we've had a pullback. Wow, guys, 88 billion to 100 billion. This can't be just some simple pullback. This is the time to buy in. Oh, wait, no, hold on, I just crashed this back almost to its lows. And then, oh, but guys, we got a little bit of a rebound. 94, this is the new support level. We're going to go to new highs. Oh, we went to 103 rather than 105. Okay, oh, now we're down to new lows. Okay, back to where we started. Guys, this has got to be the buy point. This is the double bottom. And now we go to new lows at 78 billion. But guys, look. Oh, 88 billion. That's 10 billion. This is the sign. This is the time to get in. And we go down to 60 billion. But guys, this is going to be the rally that's going to do it. No, not yet, guys. We've got to keep on being patient and see how that patience has paid us. We are now getting some fine discounts on cryptocurrencies right now because we're being patient. And we're going to get Bitcoin at a cheaper price too, so we'll be able to purchase even more of these altcoins. And if we take a look at speaking of altcoins, let's take a look at how that's going. We have had more than a 50% pullback in altcoins. Yep, that's almost exactly a 50% pullback at the current price level. So, just for being patient, within less than a month, we are paying half of what we would have paid from the highs. Think about that for a second. Less than a month. Isn't that incredible, guys? This thing has lost billions of dollars in valuation, providing cheap discounts for us in the long term. That's fantastic. And honestly, guys, I don't think that's it. I think we have one little last flush on altcoins. Now, altcoins have made up the majority of the loss of cryptocurrency valuation, if I'm correct. Let me actually kind of analyze that for a second. So we're around 71 billion from up here. Yeah, altcoins have made up the majority of that, guys. And now Bitcoin, of course, and Ethereum have also contributed. But I really, I guess Ethereum's in the altcoin market. So, yeah, so I mean, altcoins have really made up the majority of this, guys. But I think we've got a little ways to go. I think we're really going to touch down here at the $25 billion level. It seems much more reasonable. And it's really, honestly, guys, it's not that far away. Another little haircut to altcoins would be good. So, anyways, let's take a general look over the market. As you guys probably know, today is a very positive day. IOTA going up 50%. That is quite a rebound. IOTA is actually one of the ones I want to add to my portfolio. And I think a lot of people are liking this because this was a recent ICO that got quite a big valuation and was a it was $1.6 billion in valuation, and now it's down to $690 million. And I'll be honest, for something that is that demanded, that's a pretty good little discount. Not to mention where it was earlier, where it was at 400-something million. So, I don't know, guys. I just want to let you all know, I think as much as you can start adding your altcoins here, if you're waiting and you haven't bought your Bitcoin yet, don't be so eager to get in. Just be patient and wait till you get to a discount you guys want to get to. And you can set your levels too, where it's like, all right, if it reaches this price, I'm going to add in and just hold long term because I think it's going to go further. And some of those coins, I think you'd be safe in doing that as Litecoin. Litecoin, if you guys haven't seen, I did a video on Litecoin. You guys should go check it out. And also in the comments below, if you guys want to leave, a coin you want me to do an analysis on, go ahead and leave a comment below. I'd be happy to do it for you guys. I really want to engage and build content that you guys enjoy or answer questions that you guys might have at the best of my ability. So, yeah, Litecoin is really the one that I'm confident in this market. And Ethereum's looking pretty cheap, but I really think we could get it around the low 100 area. So, yeah, we just got to be patient, guys. Patience is paying, and we will see how this does over the next few hours. But until then, guys, I will let you go. I appreciate you all for watching. Thank you guys so much. If you guys could, please drop a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. But until then, I will see you all later. Take care.